We did the database connection in the previous video. In this video, we will edit HTTP GET, POST, delete and POST requests. Now, instead of saving the data to the list, we will save it to the database. If you see the message, "Successful," when you run the program, there is no problem. However, if it gives an error, please watch the videos in the playlist again in order. Now I am creating a table in PostgreSQL. The table has ID, title and content columns. The ID column has big serial data type. So it will start from 1 and continue increasing. I add a few records to the table. I can check the data with select. We have successfully created the table. I no longer need the published and rating values in the post class. I want to simplify the example a little more. I'm editing the GET request. I can run any SQL I want with the execute function. Using this method, I will access all the data in the table. I am writing the select command. I will create a variable. I synchronize the variable with the fetchAll function. Now the data variable contains the data from the select query. I will use the data variable in the return command. I edited the GET method. I activate the server. I can see all the data in the table with the GET method. I add another record to the table. I can see the data with select. I send a GET request to the server again. The last inserted data is shown. Let's update the other GET method. I will access a specific object. I can do it like the previous edit. I need the where condition, which is not present in the previous example. I can send variables using s. A data will be sent by the server. Therefore, I can use the fetch1 function instead of fetchAll. If the data is empty, the exception in if will run. I send the data to the return function. I can access all the data in the table. I can also access specific data in the table. Let's edit the post method. I send a simple insert into command to the execute function. I'm sending the variables from the post class. I can display the sent data on the screen with fetch1. We need the commit function to complete the insert operation. I send the post new variable to the return function. Get methods are working successfully. Now let's send a post request. I edit the title and content data. We can see that data is added with the GET request. Let's add another data. We are able to add the data successfully. Let's edit the delete method. First, I will check whether the data to be deleted is in the table. If the data to be deleted is not in the table, I will publish a message stating this. I am sending a count query to check whether data exists in the table. I save the data that the select query loops into variable A. I will use this variable in a moment. Now I write the delete query. If variable A is 0, the data to be deleted is not in the table. Therefore, I will send back a response code indicating this. Let's see how it works. I delete the sixth data. Data has been deleted. Let's take a look at the return message when we try to delete data that is not in the table. It works as I want. Finally, I edit the put method. I will check whether the data to be updated is in the table using the previous method. I am writing a count query. With fetch1, I save the query result to variable A. Now I am writing the update query. I can get variables from post class. Don't forget the commit function. If variable A is 0, I will send back a message and status code. I can send the post variable to the return message. I edit the equal sign in the if query. Now let's do all the tests from scratch. The GET request works without any problems. Let's send some data to the server. Data added to the table. Let's do the deletion. Now the operation has been done successfully. Let's do the update. The update was completed successfully. We actually completed the project. But I made a simple mistake in the project. I want to show all the codes. If you find an error, do not forget to mention it in the comments. Thanks for watching. To support us, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video.